The guy calls himself the information broker.
Oh.
Like he's starring one of those fancy broadcast productions the station puts out. My guess is, he brokers information.
Don?
Oh, God.
I don't care if the guy's name is the architect himself so long as we get paid well and paid on time.
No dispute here.
These guys are so stupid, I have to wonder, is it a good idea to have them along with us? I met Joy by the station, was hoping to get you guys to do your job and take down the marauders, maybe?
Trying to say we didn't do our job?
Yes! So we've got to find one Berthold Fox in the Death Peak Caverns for these idiots. And I'm thinking this probably means we have to go back. I'm guessing the caverns are not going to be up there. No. We probably will enter at the top somewhere. Here? Yes, okay. Let's just make sure I've got everything reloaded. Right. Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Okay.
Muting volume now.
That is not very muted. I have a feeling there's going to be a fair amount of shooting. I know Nyoka said this was going to be less problematic. I just don't believe it's going to be completely unproblematic. In fact, honestly, I'm thinking there's more problems here than the path. She said it was a bit of a long way round, though, didn't she? All right, let's just start picking these guys off.
Time to take out the...
And... okay. Was that one? Can't... well, she is quite far away. Okay, one dead. Oh, I've just... you know what, guys? Could you just come here? Bring them up. Just bring them up. Let them come to us. Within reason. Because I'm assuming they can come to us. Although maybe I'm making a bit of a... oh, I think we got... okay, yeah, you guys keep your eyes on the small things that are coming up. I'll just take out the big girl. I'm the big game hunter right now. Yeah. Okay, Mantiqueen down. Oh, this could work. This could definitely work. Yes. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
And oh, something's. Ow!
Competition.
Ow! Like, seriously, ow! Like, no, seriously, ow! Okay, we got one. And dead. Oh, this is like shooting fish in a barrel, sort of. Okay, another Mantiqueen. A little closer this time.
Showered with prejudice.
What did you say? Showered with prejudice? Okay, that's interesting. And... oh.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Is that more things on that side? Okay, you guys, I do hope you... Whoa, gate, coming. Right, let's just finish these guys off. And... Whoa!
Sanitization incoming.
Sanitization incoming. He's got some very strange, almost intimidating battle cries. But they're more intimidating because they're weirdly creepy. Oh, we got another one. We got another one. Can we get up and down here, or is this? All right.
Here we go.
We're going. Oh, could that be the person we're looking for? It could. Where's... Oh, we got a slug. And some mantisaurs. Oh, you guys are going for them, are you? All right, whatever. Oh. You guys have fun with the mantisaurs over there. I've been hogging all the kills. You deserve a little
Take you.
fun. Whoa! Oh. Oh, there's another little passage here. Okay. Whoa.
Classification. Flawlessly finished.
Okay. We found a little bandit cave. And some loot. Which is... Oh. Oh no, that's a resident. I thought maybe that was going to be our Mr. Fox. And... Right. Okay. Looks like we've got a bit of a trek around this way. Looted all of those. And let's remember to pick up any bits and pieces we find on the way. I have a feeling that fighting them from this direction actually makes more sense than the other direction, because we can actually drop off, I suppose, and get down to the exit, whereas they have to come the long way. Okay, this sounds a little... I believe I found Berthold. And he's looking ever so slightly trapped. What?
The hell? Look up. What's he doing up there?
Hiding, cowering, trying not to get killed. Mega Mantiqueen! Okay, we got a Mega Mantiqueen. Okay, this is probably going to be a little tough, isn't it? However...
Preparing.
Let's... Oh!
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
Okay, really, I am fed up of being on fire. I definitely need the revenge thing. Whoa!
Slayer, over here!
Okay, we know we were busy saving you. Did you just... Way to try and look like a badass. Walking out of the corpse like that.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one.
What?
Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger.
Oh,
You haven't seen Constance, have you?
okay.
Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Berthold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
Okay, now I'm liking this guy. All of a sudden. He started out on the wrong foot, but quickly did a 180. Okay, C3 sent me to find you. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only forms of life inhabiting these caverns. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger, and I mean to pay it. There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Oh, okay, so you'll see me up there once. Oh, okay. Where is Constance then? Sure and straight. Reduces recoil and aim sweat. That's not bad at all. Oh, that is... Oh, I am going to have to replace one of the mods. Weapon spread and ranged weapon spray. Oh. Okay. You don't think I could put that on... This... Oh. Oh, sorry, you don't like that? I just don't like gunshots. A little shy of the noise. I wonder... Oh. Oh, this is just... Residence. Corporate Commander. Alright. And... Where's... I'm sort of looking for his teammate. Constance. Just... Oh, I'm actually carrying too much. Oh, I can't actually add mods to the Salvager's Helper, can I? Otherwise, I probably would have added the gyro sight. And I don't honestly feel like I need reduced weapon spread or less recoil on the bolter pistol because, well, it's actually it's very little recoil, and I don't know about the spread, but it's not that big a deal. That's a little unfortunate. I'm sure we'll find some weapon where it could be useful. Could it be less... Okay, does it readjust my aim? Oh, it does. Actually, you know, it might not be a terrible idea to stick it on this thing. Because I do get knocked up quite a lot, and when it repositions quite far up, so... I will consider it. Now, actually, you know, we don't need to continue exploring the caves. We've done what we were supposed to do. But I did say I wanted to, well, check out the caves anyway, right? Because you never know. Might find something. Plus, we did kill a fair number of things down here, and maybe they've got some things that we can loot. I don't actually think that I make too much money on animal parts. MSI soldier. See? Bit of loot. And nothing. Just some nicely glowing fungus. What am I hearing? Sure, I'm hearing something else. It's not always easy to... Ah, the bridge. And... yeah, she was right. It is actually a bit of a... Immunosol. Don't be crabby, get jabby. Immunized, harmful status effects. I must have had some of that already, right? Just... Oh. Okay. Oh, how much in need of repair is there? Whoa! A lot. Okay. Let's... Okay, time to send you in.
Drone activated.
Centrifuge mode. All right. I prefer her battle cry. I just do.
Covering you!
Well,
Congratulations,
Sam's
Gopher.
also covering
Your
them.
SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
Just don't ask what he's covering them in. What was... Okay, something down there. And... Marauder Thug. A lot of dead Marauders that were not killed by the C3 guy. I mean, honestly, I quite like him. There was something refreshingly honest about his answer. I was half expecting, you know, what were you thinking? And him to reply some regulation to me or a jingle. Okay. Damn it! This is where we miss Parvati, isn't it? This is where we miss Parvati a lot. Pool of water. Is anyone else a little nervous of stepping into water in bug-infested caverns? Like, it just sort of seems like a guaranteed way to get ambushed from below. I mean, I know it's only up to our ankles, but in the movies, even when it's ankle deep, some tentacle comes, you know, slithering out of the water and up your leg. Okay. I'm hearing them. I'm just... Oh, this is just painful. Okay. Think that's... Right. Well, I do want to check over there. Okay. Raptidons. There's
Pollutant purified.
always more than one. Okay. A spitter. My least favorite type of raptidon. Maybe that's what it is about Sam that bothers me. I mean, he is essentially spitting on people. Okay. Really? Or just waking up from a nap?
Opening fire!
Okay, I think we're actually done. I think we've successfully navigated through the caverns. Our sense of curiosity and extreme nosiness has been satiated. Now we need to get back up the path, which is still probably the quickest way up. Oh. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. I was... What is that? Is that... Have we killed that? We must have killed that. Something has killed that. Right, what was I thinking? I was thinking, let's find the path again. Run up and speak to the C3s and get them to help us take this... what was it called again? I forgot what it was actually called. At the peak, there was a... Whatever. Big set of buildings. Okay, they are still there. We'll go and talk to them in a minute. Let's just go down here and see the annoying people and hopefully their slightly less annoying boss. Berthold!
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky.
Look!
Meet my corporate
nothing
compliance
to do with
crew.
it.
Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like.
Oh,
Then we call it even between us.
Are you not... Wait, why are you guarding this station? Kind of an odd group for mercs to label themselves as a corporate entity? Is it? Maybe it is. So you are mercenaries, actually. No, it is really, because you would have thought if you belong to a corporation, you get to sort of call yourself a corporation squad. Do you just mean you work for any corporation?
The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals.
Oh no, you are a
I
corporation.
lead the C3s. Addy covers our payroll and expenditures. Lance handles the human capital. And Donald is our charming public face. Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
Okay, so you are a corporation, just a very, very small one. Which actually is a thing. I tend to think of corporations being large, but I suppose you can have small ones. Why are you guys guarding this station?
We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the Broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
Okay. I'll call it even if you can help me wipe out the marauders at the broadcast station. So you're actually working for this broker. And you're defending him from being attacked from this direction. You do know it does look a little like he's already been attacked further up, don't you? I'll call it even if you can help me wipe out the marauders at the broadcast station.
You drive a hard bargain, Mannequin Slayer. It don't make much financial sense for C3 to expend resources on any killing beyond the contract stipulations. As the marauders didn't enter from the caves, the requirements are murky. At the same time, we do want to keep our client alive until the payment's cleared.
Exactly! You guys have to be the laziest merc crew in Halcyon. Nah, probably not. That's probably a stretch. Let's do this!
We recommended the client safeguard himself, so I don't expect that the main doors will be accessible. Find a way to open them, and we'll clear any hostiles on the inside.
Open the main doors.
I best radio ahead for Joy and Hudson to prep for us. They'll be at the station entrance, ready with our finest auto mechanicals to assist you. C3s, prepare to move out.
Okay, so they're actually going to help us now take... There's a path up there. However, before we do that... Oh! Pick up thunder. Pick up... Okay, what is thunder? And if you give me a meteorological lesson, I shall be irked. Let's... Whoa! Okay. 462 shock damage. Perfect for a young gun with a quick fuse. Okay, so we just meet up with your friend Joy, wasn't it? It was Joy. Pretty sure it was Joy. Although it's an odd name. She seemed a little twitchy to me. A little,
Detecting unclean, sulfuric-steeped presence within the immediate vicinity. Again.
Live on Monarch a few years, and it gets under your skin. In your blood, you breathe it. Taste it in everything you eat.
Replacement of faulty parts. Recommended.
Is he calling you smelly? And what do you mean replacement part? Just, you know what? Let's not even finish that thought process, shall we? Joy! Yes, it was Joy.
There you are. Boss man said you'd be up this way. Quick regroup before we shoot up the place?
Quick regroup. Yes, you mean you want to chat, right?
I wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
Warranty void reason number 548. If the building collapses on Sam while the unit is sanitizing it.
Wait. You're saying if that building collapses on you, the warranty's voided? Out of curiosity, what makes you think the building's gonna... Never mind.
Fox radioed ahead. Said I'm to follow you. Provide whatever support you need. If those bastards start shooting, we'll join in. I gotta warn you, my girl Sunshine here is a tad trigger happy. Of course, me and her will follow your lead. Just wanted you to know we wouldn't begrudge you of any violent inclinations.
You're saying you don't mind if I shoot people? Well, that's good, because that was the current plan. No need to wait on me after you. I'd prefer to go through unheard and unseen. There's... No, thank you. Your gun's the trigger-happy one, or you are? Well, the thing is, if I say don't wait on me, is that just going to send you ahead? Because I kind of prefer you let me start. I'd like to just scope the place a little and then attack, and then you rush in. Your gun's the trigger-happy one, or you are?
Ain't it the same, really? I'd say me and my piece meet each other halfway on the issue. She likes to be used, and I like to put her to good use. As so very often as I can.
Okay.
We can tell friend from foe, mind you, but it's probably best not to walk directly in front of us.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing that. That was a little creepy the way you said that, but fine. No need to wait. Sit tight. I'm going to take a look around. I don't really think that's going to be necessary. Fine. After you.
You're A-okay, stranger. Hear that, Hudson? It's payday.
Okay then. Okay. You just gonna walk on in there? All right, we've got
Something's
Thought I saw something.
a. All right, we got a ringleader up there. Yep, these guys just gonna waltz on in there. Whoa, okay. Tell you what, return the favor.
Industrial day.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, am I even needed here? We've got a ringleader.
Company ammo.
And
Fight dirty. Clean up the competition.
clean up the competition. Okay, that's...
Fine bonus.
You deserve a boat.
Waste of company ammo.
Actually, that... Yeah, loot later, loot later. We will loot later. Let's... Oh, Sam. Don't run in my... Oh! Ew. Okay, we'll loot on the way out. We will loot on the way... Okay, now that's Sam. That is Sam. That is Sam. We will...
I love a good fight.
Okay. Was that everyone? Is that... Okay.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Right, okay, so they're all... well done, people, I guess. That was... pretty damned easy. Do I have an axe? I've got an axe now. Okay, right, we will loot on the way out. For now, let's go and rescue the information broker. I'm assuming some of them made it inside.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that.
Okay. Goon. And Puppy. All right. What? Okay. Yeah, we'll sort that out.
Here's the elevator, but ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown.
Okay,
Guess
so
we'll keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Yeah. I figured that. Okay. A locked room with stuff in it. And a toilet. And I would say a vending machine, definitely right at this moment, classifies as useful. What's that one? Sure and okay. Restricted stock. Ooh. I was thinking that maybe I boost stealth so that I get a little better lockpicking and hacking. Yeah. I mean, getting through those locks is probably going to be useful, especially when we don't have Parvati or Felix with us. But I think I'd like to be able to get to the restricted items in the vending machine. I do want to boost Intimidate, although I don't really need it when I'm bringing Sam. I just don't honestly think I'm going to bring Sam again, because look at all of the... This is pretty horrible. Okay. So, one more level and we'll be able to buy things like from... I mean, it's not going to help me now, but... Oh, I so want that mod. I think that mod is going to be very, very useful. Anyway, I was actually planning on selling stuff to lighten the load. I'm just saying, if the place is on lockdown, he's safe, right? There's not going to be a problem if we just nip out and, you know, make sure we don't leave anything useful behind. Okay.
Performance evaluation
Nice
is...
work.
How did we miss that guy? Okay, well, we didn't miss him this time. See, I'm a little better at that now. In fact, there's a few containers back in a few places I might actually be able to get to now, although I honestly don't think I can be bothered. It's a little strange, but I don't seem to be lacking for much. I think I need money for tinkering. I've not found much to buy, but then that could be because, well, a lot of the items I'd like to buy are restricted. Maybe once I get access to the restricted stuff, I'll start needing more money. You never know, I guess. Alright, what did this say? Memorandum, environmental controls, installation and keycard, which I think I saw at the side over here. Barb, the new environmental controls terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations, you messaged corporate about it. You get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections, because I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. A pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Val. Okay. Let's go and find out what we can do with that then. I sort of want to pick that up. Okay. We're...
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Face the intercom. Okay, will do. Just checking for, marauders. Honest. Oh. I am stealing this guy's stuff. It's just because I'm shooting the marauders. I kind of feel like it's their stuff. But it's not, is it? It's the information broker stuff. And I'm stealing it. That's a really, really daft thing to do. He says, still looking around. Where did he say? Okay, we could get through it. Where he said something about an intercom? Where's the... There it is. Okay.
I touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see the information broker about. Should I just say nothing and let him chat? Maybe.
I see why Nyoka tolerates you. Fine, I'll do the talking. By the hand of fate and my own cutting skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Speaking of, I'm working with Berthold. C3's ready to fight. Do I even... Why me? Why me? Speaking of, I'm working with Berthold. C3's ready to fight. Do I need to tell him that? Why do I need to tell him that? Is that... Okay, Broker. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should tell him. C3's at the door. Ready to fight. Do we need to fight?
Oh, now they'll take action. It's about time, I tell you. I'm up to my neck in Marauders in here, which, by the by, they were supposed to prevent.
Yeah.
I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Okay, whoa. So there are still Marauders here. I haven't taken care of all of them. Ah, right. And how many Marauders exactly have broken into the station?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
What's in it for me? I'm guessing that if we do him a favour, he'll return the favour, because we need some information from him. So... maybe now's the best time to strike that deal, though. Probably is, isn't it? Alright, what's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you,
Yeah.
I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe.
Okay, good. That sounds like a good deal. Plus, I believe Nyoka wants to speak to you. Alright. So that... we could... well, I can't actually pick the lock. I mean, I can actually...
Mobile command accepted.
once you get far enough away, I get a little better at this, but still not good enough. I'm still going to need... to do this the hard way. I mean, I wasn't actually thinking of breaking in there and not fixing his problem.
Elevators to your right. Get ready.
Okay.
C3's entering through the main doors as we speak. About damn time.
Okay, so they're actually coming in now. You've let them in. All right, okay. I mean, I can't help but feel it might be a good idea to make sure this guy's Marauder's problem is over anyway.
Light him on fire, ladies and gents!
Oh, okay, that's our friend, Berthold. And... whoa, okay. I think I've got someone to my left. Whoa. Oh, but there's someone to my left. Decided to focus on them. Okay. Oh, please tell me I did not... oh, God, did I shoot one of them? Yep, sorry about that. Well, I may have. I'm not totally...
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Have we got more?
Take him down!
I can't get cover!
Okay, Addy. No, that's Sam. Marauder, look out! Oh God, Sam!
Time to collect the fine bounty.
Yeah, look, seriously, there may have been a friendly fire
That's
incident
the last of them, I think.
downstairs. Oh God, I'm stealing his stuff again. I'm on auto loot again. I'm on auto loot. There may have been a slight incident with your bow. No, that's. Yeah. I was shooting at the Marauder that was next to him, but like, you know, he got in the way a little bit.
Death, taxes are coming for you. Them are my pistols, see?
You called your pistols death and taxes. Okay.
Old laws, but I love my job.
Okay.
Ain't nothing like it.
Ah, Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You'll hurry on it.
Okay. Okay. What is that? What? Yeah, okay. It's a flamethrower. Hiram Blythe.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place.
Absolutely. Think nothing of it. I didn't do it out of the goodness of my heart. If you get it, no. Think nothing of it.
Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor.
That's fine by me.
This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Okay, I got it. You didn't need to rephrase it. You're not an easy man to reach. Oh. Well, before we talk about what I need, my friend here needs a favour. Oh, what happens if I only get one favour? We'll go with Nyoka first. Go on.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Okay, she's your friend. She's in need. You're the only one who can help. I've had it with your selfishness. Help her, or there will be consequences. You're for crying out loud. Just help her.
Whoa, hey, there is zero need for violence in this station. Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes round one of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
That was like a small sign of actual caring there. You're an info broker. What is that? Yeah, let's just. He's a broker of information. That is a dumb question, but let's ask it anyway.
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange, since you killed the Marauders for me. Ask me what you will.
Right, and thus I've not had to mention Phineas. Let's talk about the board. I'm curious about MSI and the Iconoclasts. What can you tell me about Phineas? Have you received any broadcasts from Earth? I can only ask one thing. What can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly.
You must know something about him. Come on.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color.
I'm listening.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
So you're saying that there may be something a little shady about him, beyond, like, obviously being in the bad graces of the board, you know, I mean, he's a criminal, but I mean... Are you saying I shouldn't trust him? I want to ask you about something else.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Oh, so I can ask all of it. I thought it was just getting what? Okay. Let's talk about the board.
There are so many members. Do specify.
Got any... Oh, yes. Compromising information on the chairman.
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
Okay. So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back to the fold. What are you saying? No, bad news for Sanjar. What are you saying?
That the chairman is politically motivated to keep Monarch from being re-recognized as a legal part of the colony, and his actions as a result are highly illegal.
Ooh.
And that is all you will get from me regarding such a deadly piece of data.
That really is going to mean Sanjar is not going to get his way, doesn't it, really? Got any compromising information? You already asked that. Okay, yeah, I want to ask you about something else.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Yeah, we got it. I'm curious about MSI and the iconoclasts.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
What, all of them? I could use some dirt on Sanjar, could I? I'm more curious about Graham Bryant's deep, dark secrets.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
Okay. I could use some dirt on Sanjar, maybe.
Sanjar is not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime.
So his plan is...
For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
What? Interesting. Very. What exactly do you mean? On both counts, the loophole you gave him.
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
Okay. What's the story between MSI and the iconoclasts?
You mean between MSI, the iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
So MSI would have to stay behind and while the other corporations left. So you're the glue that brought them together, and there was nothing in it for you. Of course there was. So, okay, let's start with... So MSI would stay behind and the other corporations... I want to do that one. So you're the glue that brought them together. You're the guy at the center of this entire thing, right?
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Okay, why did the partnership fall apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray.
Right. I want to ask you about something else.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
I actually don't think I want to ask you. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Have you received any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
I don't have any specifics. That's enough gossip for now.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
Okay, I'd like to secure some information. Would I? Before I take... Yeah, what information can I secure?
I may have a secret for you, for the right exchange.
Oh, no, it's just the ones I've already... Okay, so that... Okay.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
Yeah. I thought maybe there was some other information I could get from you. Phineas sent me, he needs the location of the chemicals. Maybe I should check back with you at a later date on that. Okay, never mind. Phineas sent me, he needs the location of the chemicals.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
SAM units never need longer than necessary to complete the job. Quick, quiet, and efficient, SAM sees it done.
I take offense to that. Look, okay.
You're taking offense.
I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've shut them down, I'm back in business. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Of course you do. Phineas doesn't trust many people, so how did he hook up with you? Oh yeah, and I bet I have a whole new checklist of crap to do before it works, right?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. We're resetting a broadcast tower, not filing taxes. There are no errands, spreadsheets, or rituals involved. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Okay, that's it. You're not pulling my leg. Except it needs 3 keys before it'll activate, and I'll have to go find them?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta-Coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
This is why I stopped helping out around here, you know. It's always throw this lever, shoot that marauder, save my life. Just one thing after another with you.
Speed setting, whistle while you work.
Don't burst a blood vessel. I'll give it some consideration. Will I? What? Give what some consideration? He wants me to go outside and flick a switch. I mean, as tasks go, that's a pretty simple one, which is why I'm so horribly suspicious.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
If the panel electrocutes me, I will be giving more than a shout. I will be giving you a right good thump around the ear.